Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Miss Beth's place. Today, I thought I would feed my starter, since I hadn't showed y'all I've been feeding it. But I have, so I'm gonna get some. I'm gonna get some water that's filtered out of my fridge. I don't know how much I'm gonna need. I think I'm doing like a even amount of both. So let's warm this water up a little bit so I don't want it to be cold. This is Sally and this is Sophia. Now Sally is about to catch up with Sophia, but I do need to discard some. So Sally, Sophia. Let me move this out of the way. Let me find my discard. I'm going to make something with it today. Not later. This is my discard. Got a lot of discard. Stir the discard up. Get my water because I like it to be a little bit warm. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of some of Sally. Oh, she's nice and frothy. I don't know if you can see this or not. Let me walk right here. She's frothy. She's like ooey gooey. I'm going to stir her, and then I'm going to see if I can pour her into a little bit of her into my discard. Probably maybe a half a cup. Okay. Alright. And then Sophia, so this is the mark I gave her, and this is where she is now. So that's the mark. So she's grown. She's doubled. Almost. A little bit more than doubled. Ooh, she's nice and ooey gooey with bubbles. And this is what she looks like. So smells nice and sour like it's supposed to. I'm gonna see if I can't pour about half of her or at least maybe a cup of her into my discard, because I'm gonna use my discard. I've been using it to make crackers and stuff. So hold on. Grandbaby today. She over here trying to climb out. Put your leg back down in there. Put your leg back down in there. Thank you. Now, let's find her something to play with so she don't try to get into trouble. She likes to play with kitchen gadgets. Look there. Some of those. Yeah, baby spoons. What else? Want to play with that? Alright. Now I got rid of half of that. It's to about right there where that line is now. So I'm gonna put the discard. Actually, I'm gonna stir it first. Stir you up. I don't think I have a name for her. Woo! Gonna put her, I keep plastic on top of her. I don't put her in there real tight. So put her back in the fridge. She's about full. I'm gonna have to make something out of her today. Which this card, if it tastes as good when you make stuff out of it as sourdough does. Okay, so this is, I'm trying to mix them up. This is Sophia, excuse me, this is Sally, this is Sophia. Because Sally don't have as much in her. So, all right, I'm gonna give them both. You got my measuring cup? Or did I get it? This is a cup. I don't think I want to use a whole cup. Let's try, a half cup. You better sit your booty down. You see this child over here trying to climb out? Sit down. This is a wild one right here, y'all. Sit down. Put that leg down. You better put that leg down in there. Thank you. Alright. Now, quit climbing out. Okay. Half a cup of flour. All-purpose flour. Let's see what that does for us. Half a cup of flour. I'm gonna make a mess. I'm gonna put the same amount in each one. And I'm making a mess on the table. Yeah, but my table's clean. Okay, and let's do half water and half water and stir. See what it looks like. You look good. I want it to be a little thick. Okay. I got my girl fed. Okay, where's your lid? There's Sophia. I'll put it almost tight, not tight. And these are gonna go in there in my grow light boxes where they can get lots of moisture and light and heat. It's a little warm in there. Yeah. Uh-oh. Ruh-roh. Alright. Throw that in some water. Oh, let me wipe this off. Let's keep her clean. Because if I put it on there, the lid, with all that dough on it, the lid may stick to it. Be like concrete. So I put it all the way tight and then I loosen it. Alright, there's my girls. They've been fed. So now, what I want to make is some, let me pull the britches up. Some biscuits. Some biscuits. Already got plenty of flour on the counter. So for biscuits, I need some self-rising flour. And I need some buttermilk and some frozen butter. Frozen butter. That's frozen butter. Yeah, I got some frozen butter. Are you beating on me? Huh? Are you beating on me? Yeah. You beating on Mama? This is Melody. Tell him hey. just had her breakfast. She had some fruit and she had some apple snacks, and what else did you have? She had some chocolate milk with formula, because I got a little bit of formula left. She's 13 months, so I'm finishing up the formula that I have left. The doctor said I could do that. Told her mama that too. So, all right. Now, I'm going to heat my oven up to 450. And I'm going to make a good portion of biscuits because I am going to freeze some on parchment paper in my freezer. So when I get ready to make biscuits, all I have to do is go over and pull out my Ziploc bag that I put them in and get out how many biscuits I want. Or if I'm making a casserole, I just pull out how many I want and put on top of it. That's what I do. Hands. There's my parchment paper. Y'all can get this parchment paper at the Dollar Tree. $1.25. $1.25, Millie. It's $1.25 at the Dollar Tree. If you haven't shopped the Dollar Tree lately for baking supplies, you should, because they got some good prices down there. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, we're not going to do that. Not going to do that. No, 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 no. You want a snack? What you doing? Don't do that. Here. Here. Let's get a snack. Yeah, here. Here you go. Here you go. What? You already ate those other things. What'd you do with all your spoons? Look at there. Okay. Got my parchment paper. I was trying to get it open. It's got a sticker on it. Get the sticker off of it. Try this again. Little girl had to get her down. She was trying to escape. All right. Get me a big bowl. You get 2 cups. 2 cups. I'm going to do 2 cups of flour, 1 stick of frozen butter, and 1 cup of buttermilk. I think that's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to try it out. And all these are going to be frozen today. So, let's do 2 cups of flour. And if I don't think this is enough, I'll add to it. There's 1 cup. I'm probably gonna have to open up my other bag. That's not quite 2 cups. But I got plenty. I got plenty, don't I, Melly Poo? Let's open this other bag. Let's put just a little bit more. Put just a little bit more in there. Okay, that should be 2. That should be two cups. 2 cups of self-rising flour. And we're going to take our butter and we're going to grate it into our flour. This is frozen butter. It's better to me if you do it frozen. That way the butter lightly melts into the biscuit as it's cooking. Instead of it, if you just pour like liquid butter, melted butter into the biscuit, it's not gonna be as light and fluffy. Now she's over here putting dog food in the water. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Where's Max? Max! Go find Max. Maximus! He's probably over there asleep. Alright. Got all my butter in here. I think I do. Should have got a spoon. Okay, 1 stick of butter. Hey! Don't be mean to him. He's a baby. Don't be mean to the baby. That's my old dog. His name's Harley. He's 13 and he's old. He don't like nobody messing with him. So there's 1 cup of buttermilk. Let me get a spoon. All right. You gotta get all that goodness out of there. Okay, I got my dough whisk. I'm gonna stir this up. And if you don't think there's enough milk in it, just add a little bit more milk to it. That buttermilk, I can smell it. It's nice and rich smelling. Yeah. Yeah. Just a little bit more. Because it's sticking. Or not sticking. It's not, I got some flour that ain't sticking to my ball over here. All right. Now, this is how I like to do my biscuits. I like to fold them. Fold them. I can feel that butter in there. And fold them. If you think you need some flour, just put a little bit of flour on the counter. Just a little. We can always put the rest up. And then fold it. You don't want to mash it flat. You want to be light with it. Be light with it. Yeah. Again, buttermilk, self-rising flour, and butter frozen and grated. Now, how thick your biscuits are depends a lot on how thick you roll them out or pat them out. So, I like for it to be a little big. Because I'm going to freeze these and I want to make some sausage biscuits with a few of them. So that looks pretty. Don't mess with Elon. Elon's my electric vacuum that rolls across the floor, and she's over there just a beating on him. All right, let me find my little cup I like to cut my biscuits out with. Oh boy, she's done turned him on. Okay, so these look a little, I might need to make these a little bit. Okay. I'm going to put these over here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put them in the freezer on my pan here. And I'm going to freeze them just to the point they get frozen. And then I'm going to take them out and I'm going to put them in a freezer Ziploc bag. I'll just fill that bag full. But if they're frozen good to start with, then you don't have to worry about them sticking together later on. Melly, no. These don't have to be, if I was baking these, I would put them side by side, but I'm not baking these right now. I am freezing them, just flash freezing them, I guess is what you could say. And then, when you got extra, and you don't have enough, just do it like I just did. Just pat it, roll it over, pat it out. Make some more. That's 9. That I'm going to freeze. These right here, I'm going to put these in this little pan. And I'm going to cook them. And I'm just going to cook 2 of them. Just going to cook 2, Melly. 1 for me and 1 for you. And it's actually almost dinner time. So, look at that. Actually, I might steal one of those other biscuits and cook it too. Oh boy. That's going to suck you up. You better leave it alone. No. Stop. She ain't listening. You better leave it alone. It's gonna get you. It's gonna get you. Alright. My oven gets up to what it's supposed to. I'm gonna put those biscuits in there. Yeah, I must not push start. Okay. Now, while that oven is heating up, I should say, I'm going to stick these biscuits just like that. And I'm going to let them flash freeze for about 10 or 15 minutes. And I'm going to let my oven finish heating up. I'm going to clean up my mess with all my flour and my butter and my buttermilk. And I'm going to cook those biscuits, and when I come back, I'm going to show you what they look like. Y'all look at this one. What are you doing? What are you doing? Is you loving on Mickey? You driving Mickey in the car? Yeah? Yeah, he is. He driving or are you driving? Yeah, I see that. See that. Let's change your channel on your car. We got to push this button right here. Hold on. Oh, there we go. You're messing up my show. She's a Dickens. Dance! Dance, 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 dance. Yeah, that's how you do it. This is how we do it. Okay. Now, while my biscuits are waiting for the oven to heat up, I am going to fry some sausage in this pan. And that's what we're going to have with our biscuit. This is like a brunch. We're just going to have sausage biscuits. So I'm going to fry that up in just a tiny little bit of oil because these sausage patties don't hardly have any grease in them. All right, we'll get them going. And then we'll see what happens after that. While I'm waiting on my biscuits to cook and my sausage to cook, I thought I would show y'all an unboxing. This box is from the Green Nook. The Green Nook off of, I believe I got them off TikTok. So the Green Nook. Let's put a packing slip in here. They don't never, I swear these places, they just throw plants in there. They don't even give you a packing slip. I don't like that part about it. But anyway, so this is what I got. The first one is a philodendron micans. Now, I don't know if y'all have been following me or not. I don't know if I told y'all this, but philodendron micans or any philodendron is highly toxic to dogs. If they eat these up, it will make them sick. They will vomit. It will make their mouth all raw inside, and it could kill them. So if you have any philodendron micans, any kind of philodendrons, keep them away from your dogs or cats. Not sure about cats, but dogs I know. So this is the philodendron micans. I love philodendron micans. I probably have about 10 of these already. But I love them, and I keep getting them. Okay, that was that one. I actually got 2 of those because I plan on putting them in a big pot together so they'll be nice and thick. Oh, look at this one. She looked good. She looked good. I don't see any mites or anything on them. I don't know what you call them little things, white things, but that looks good. Looks real good. So she's nice and healthy. She's got some new growth on her. I'm gonna put both of these in the same pot to make a big pot. Because I did have a really big pot in there and my daughter stole it. No, I'm just joking. I gave it to her. And then the third one, which y'all know my other favorite house plant, porch plant, is a wandering Jew or wandering dude, whatever you want to call it. Transdiscantia. I'm not good with plant names. That one right there is broken. I'm gonna put it in some water and root it. These root very easily. They propagate very easily. Here comes the little girl. So, isn't that beautiful? Now, I live in the South. I live probably about 8 miles from the Florida state line. I live on the side of Alabama where Panama City Beach is 75 miles north of me, or south of me. So, I live on that side of Alabama. But it gets really hot here, and we have very, very mild winters. But these things love to be outside on the front porch, and they make great hanging baskets. I did have a huge one that was hanging, but it got messed up. But I do currently have another type of wandering Jew out there. It's a little bit different than this one. It doesn't have the purple on the bottom like these do. And it's beautiful. I'll have to show you in just a second. But wandering Jew, my philodendron micans. Keep them away from dogs. Here comes the little girl. I don't know if you can see her down there, but she's dragging some birthday balloons from the other day. So she likes to rearrange stuff too. So don't touch that. It's hot. It's hot. It's hot. Oh, it's hot. It'll burn you. It's not really hot. Alrighty. Turn it off. Okie dokie. I hope y'all enjoyed my little unplanting. Again, those were from the Green Nook. from the green nook off of TikTok. That's where I found them. Tell them hey. Tell them hey. So I'm just take this little throwaway child in there and give her a bath. Yeah, we can't film that, but yeah. Yeah. So I dirty. I dirty. So I dirty. Yeah. Okay, the biscuits are ready. Aren't they gorgeous? And there's my sausage. Yum, yum. Look, don't they look golden and buttery? So I'm gonna eat these. I'm gonna make me not eat both of all of them, but make me a sausage biscuit and eat it. And then my husband's gonna come in and eat some lunch because he's currently outside in his shop. And so I've got my biscuits frozen or freezing. They're not quite ready. I gotta freeze them just a little bit longer. Okay, my biscuits are frozen, and I've got a Ziploc bag here. This is what they look like. They're not frozen hard. They're just frozen enough where they're keep formed. They were in there about 15 minutes. They're easy to handle. I'm just gonna pop them in a Ziploc bag, put them in my freezer. I got 8 of them. Make sure there's not any air in the bag. Shoot all the air out. And there you go. Now when I get ready for a biscuit, or if I want to make a chicken casserole and I want a biscuit topping on it, rather than use canned biscuits, I can just grab a few of these out of the freezer and I can pinch them up and put them on top of it, or I can put them whole and just cover the top of it, or I can just layer them out. But there you have it. Get ready for a biscuit. Just go get you one out of the freezer already made. Just throw it in the oven. Bake it for about 450 on about 15 minutes is what I usually do. Till they're nice and golden brown like I showed you earlier. This is what they look like when they're done. Sit down. This is what they look like. Ooh, that's hot. That's what they look like when they're done. Yummy and delicious and golden. Alrighty. That's gonna do it for today. I'm so glad y'all came by to see me and visit my kitchen and hang out with me and Melody as she wrecks the house. And I made some biscuits for y'all and showed y'all my plants that I had ordered. And yeah, it's been a busy day. Life is very busy when you got a 1-year-old running around trying to film a YouTube video. But I love her. She keeps me busy. She keeps me active. Yeah. Oh, and I forgot to show y'all this little fella. He's on all my other videos too. So say hey. Max wants to say hey, and he wants to say bye, and he wants to say thank y'all for coming by and watching our videos. And if you have any comments, please make them below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And you can see more of Max and Melly Poo and Mama. I'll see y'all on the next video. Y'all have a blessed day. Bye-bye.
Hey, how you doing?